Day, Mzansi, and welcome to Afternoon Express. I'm Palisa Tembe, and we've got entertainment galore for you today. Now, we're being treated to the fast and furious flows of up-and-coming Mzansi rapper Michael Bars, alongside popular Filipino rapper Michael Pacquiao. They'll be giving us a knockout performance of their track Pac-Man towards the end of the show, and you don't want to miss it because it keeps the punches coming. Western Cape-based dance group Africa Ablaze join us for an electrifying performance, and we'll be kicking it all off by showing you the relaxing weekend away that I took with Dumi. Now, Eminem, Rihanna, or Nicki Minaj. Most artists have stage names. What would yours be? Use that hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. Now, life can get busy, but it's important to take the time to relax and unwind. For me, a weekend away with a special friend and a glorious view and some pampering essentials is all I need. Last Word 5-star boutique hotel on the picturesque Long Beach for a much-deserved girls' getaway, and we're so ready to unwind. The last word on Long Beach is nothing but luxury. This boutique hotel oozes tranquility and relaxation.
If I was to describe the last word on Long Beach, I would say serenity. I mean, the sound of the waves in the background, this beautiful plantation flora and fauna right here in front of me. I mean, I actually don't want to go home.
A getaway to me means an opportunity to step out of the studio and into myself. I love to just take some me time and reconnect not only with Mother Nature, but with my soul.
You know, I love my work, I absolutely do, but sometimes you just want to get away and forget about everything, forget about chopping onions, forget about crying in the kitchen. You just want to relax and forget about it and just enjoy your alone time.
Girl, just in time, Dumi. I mean, what's a girl's trip without a masking moment?
Girl, is this the same product I saw you use on your socials?
Absolutely, girl. This is the AfriDerm Bubble Mask Oxygen Glow, and essentially it boosts your radiance, evens out your skin tone, taking our girls' trip to that golden standard.
Talk about golden girls, girl, I need me some of that.
Me time means an opportunity to look deep into myself and replenish my stock. I'm talking relaxation and rejuvenation. Dumi, I've seen you wear so many hats, from playing our resident chef on Afternoon Express, and one of my favorites has to be seeing you play mom. But right now, it is so special to me seeing you rested, relaxed, completely zen.
Well, girl, I have you to thank for that. I mean, if it wasn't for all those chats in the makeup room, I don't think I would have made it this far. Thank you for being more than just a colleague, but being a sister. I appreciate you.
Here's to some R&R. You know how they say you are what you eat? Well, as soon as I started changing up my diet and eating healthier, it was a game changer when it came to my skincare.
Girl, I fully agree with you. You know what they say then, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy skin.
Taking a trip with the girls not only improves on your mental health, but your long-term happiness.
So ladies, gather up in Zako, line up the childcare and pack those getaway bags. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
You know what, Dumi, as they say, always make time for the things that make your soul dance.
Well, girl, that's exactly what we did, and I feel like we need to go back because it was much needed.
Yeah, you know, I definitely meant what I said when I say you are so busy, you wear so many crowns, I don't even want to say hats, so it's so lovely to see you kick back, relax, take the time that you deserve, queen, and, you know, self-introspect and give that self-love.
I feel like South Africa needs to see more of the Palisa that's chilled and not...
working.
Busy and frantic.
I don't know, but I always say that I'm going to save that for retirement. Right now, it's the time to work, it's the time to hustle, but it's also the time to, you know, take a short left every now and then. So what are you waiting for, ladies? You know, a weekend of fun is just around the corner, and you don't even have to travel far with the beauty of our beautiful country. Now, for a full list of incredible products that you'll want to take with you for your self-care Sunday routine, visit afriderm.co.za. Don't you love yourself some AfriDerm?
Girl, I literally made sure I got a whole lot of products, so like I'm stocked up and ready.
I love that. And talk about being ready. A lot of people go by different stage names, ne?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people.
A lot of people. Oh my goodness, of course. Chumi is a stage name.
It is. You don't want to know the history of it. One day I'll write a book, but yes, it is.
No, you have to share with South Africa. We are invested in the story, Mzansi. We know we can get it out of Tumi. Well, how did you go from Boitumelo to Chumi? Is it all about the food?
It never was initially. I used to work in a call center and I'd always be, welcome to whatever you're speaking to me. How may I assist? And we're like, who? We're like, do me. We're like, who? Chumi. Like, who? And I never thought that I'd one day become a chef. And then I decided to quit that job, went into chefing, and then it was like,
you know when your title finds you. When your title finds you, when something's meant to be, it will be. So South Africa, let me know, do you already have a nickname or are you gearing up to be a superstar and you need a stage name? Use that hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. I love that, Chumi. Now listen, two young rappers named Michael connected from across opposite sides of the Indian Ocean and made a hip-hop track so full of fire, it's guaranteed to burn the house down. South African Michael Bars and Filipino Michael Pacquiao join us when we return to chat about their collaboration.
You're beautiful. Love the shade of your skin. An all-in-one solution for beautiful skin.
Join us this Saturday at 8 as Somizi and Mohale celebrate their first-year anniversary in luxury safari style. Top chef David Higgs invites us into his home and shows us his favorite meal. Designer David Klale and artist Jean Duplessis create artistic magic. And we discover a music streaming platform giving local artists the chance to reboot their careers. That's Saturday night at 8, only on SABC3.
Rising star and talented rapper Michael Bars is one of the most hottest up-and-coming under-19 rappers in the country. But it wasn't until his hit Pac-Man, which he collaborated on with fellow under-19 rapper Michael Pacquiao, son of world-famous boxer Manny Pacquiao, that he is now becoming a trending household name. We welcome both young men onto the show as they discuss their collaboration and hopes to perform live together in the near future. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
And Michael Pacquiao, all the way over there in the Philippines. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, everyone.
Lovely to see you. So, you guys are definitely making waves, giving me goosebumps this Friday. I mean, I have to start with you, Michael, in the loft. You are an 18-year-old
That's right.
matric student who is making waves in the country right now when it comes to music. So how have you been able to maneuver this time, it being your matric year, COVID-19, and also pushing your career?
It's actually a funny story because I've been putting out music since grade 9, so I was about 15 at the time. And then
Crazy.
COVID-19 actually did me a favor because it gave me that time away from school so I could show my parents that, just give me a little bit of time away from school, then I can be as productive as I want.
Oh,
and then
wow.
my first album was done in less than a month, written, recorded, and put out in the same month.
Phew. My mind is blown. You know when they say there's not enough hours in the day? Well, you're proving that you are able to do almost anything, even under the pandemic. I mean, you were telling me off camera that you are gearing up for finals, but here you are on Afternoon Express discussing your hit single. I mean, with someone that you collaborated with who's all the way on the other side of the world. I mean, how does one even go about doing that? How did you guys connect?
Yeah, I've been following Michael for about say 10 to 11 months on Instagram, and I was aware that he was making music on his own. And then I was working on Pac-Man, I was writing my verses, the hook, and then I sent it over to Michael, but with the intention of rapping instead of singing because I wanted to see what he could do. And 4 months later, that's where the song is now.
I love that. That's also what I really do appreciate about what 2020 has given us. It's given us a fresh new look and perspective when it comes to social media,
Right.
the digital age, and allowing us to connect and collaborate, even if it is halfway across the world. I mean, Michael Pacquiao, let me just head over to you right now. You're quite the popular sensation in the Philippines, and I'm very curious as to know when you started dabbling in the music industry and what your beloved father had to think and what his opinion was when you decided to take this path.
Okay, so I've been doing music because I really like music. Is one of my passions. I've been doing it for 2 years now. So first I made beats and then I tried experimenting on my own, because I like singing as well. And my parents, it's just something that they would see me do in my room all the time. But when it blew up, they were extremely proud. I was happy that I made them proud as well. And then, I'm proud to Michael Bars as well because he's super talented and everyone should know about him.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone should know about him. When it comes to us as South Africans, we're quite proud as a nation, and we love the fact that we've got a shining light that is Michael Bars, who is waving our flag quite proudly. But back to you, Michael Pacquiao. I mean, you are now we're rather hearing rumors of an up-and-coming match between your father, Manny Pacquiao, and of course, Conor McGregor. So I know that you can't really spill the tea and tell us all the deets on that, but in the event that this highly anticipated world event takes place, will you and our very own Michael Bars be performing Pac-Man as your father walks into that ring?
Oh, if it most likely will happen, then I'm pretty sure we will perform, yeah.
That is fire. I mean, I've just got goosebumps all over again because essentially this is what I'm talking about. When we need to elevate each other, when it matters the most. I mean, I think a world-class collaboration of the scale is what the world needs right now. Even as the legend himself, Manny Pacquiao, heads into the ring, essentially. And I know that you were saying that he was the inspiration behind the song.
No, that's correct. It's the main inspiration was like whenever I write music, I always go with what I'm feeling, like irrespective of what I put out. And I was just in the mood to make a song that like would make you stand out. Like, you know, no matter how big the next person is, you're always going to show like your strength and what you're about. So that's like what the song Pac-Man was about.
I mean, can you believe that he's only 18 years old? I know when I was 18, getting ready for my matrics, my mom put me under a lockdown of sorts just to make sure I passed. But you guys are doing so well. I have to just find out from you both before I let you go. You both have albums coming out. I mean, Michael Barr's, yours is Anarchy, and Michael Pacquiao, yours is Dreams. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the albums and what we can expect?
Well, basically, Anarchy has been out. It's been out for 2 weeks. Two weeks now. Last night it actually got over 60,000 streams, and it's a lot different from my debut album because it expresses like the emotional side of my music, and that's why I felt more comfortable because it didn't just show me like as an artist, but just as a person. And I don't even swear in my music, so like it's family friendly.
Oh, I love a family friendly young man. And for yourself, Michael Pacquiao, all the way in the Philippines, when it comes to Dreams, what can we expect to hear?
It's a really versatile, like different style, because in that album, I really wanted to make it as different as possible, because it expresses who I am as well, like and also my dreams and music. So yeah.
Oh, I love that. I can see your friend here nodding quite proudly saying, absolutely. That's what he hears when he listens to your album. And I love the fact that you guys are so supportive of each other's careers, essentially, because it's all about collaboration over competition. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, when two teenage up-and-coming talents from different parts of the globe come together to create art, you know the world is heading into a new and exciting space. And from my side, I can say how thrilling it would be to have our very own Michael Barrs performing at a world boxing event for Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor.
M Studios brought to you by Old Mutual.
In the weeks that have passed, we've shown you select outtakes from the Amped Masterclass by Old Mutual. So far, these have dealt mostly with topics of interest to the performing artist. The artist is, of course, the most important person when it comes to creating new music. But behind every great artist, there's a great manager looking out for them. This week, we've got some tips for all the aspiring artist managers out there. If you want to get involved behind the scenes, then this one is for you. Now, Dumi, before we get into it, I just want to touch base with you. How important is it having someone who looks out for you behind the scenes?
I think that's one thing that we need to touch on, because a lot of times artists go into this industry and they're like, I'm going to win, I'm going to do this, and then they get there, and because they don't have the right direction, they actually fail. So artist management is of utmost importance to anyone who'd like to go into this industry. So I feel like Amp Studios did a really good one this time.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like there's always so much guidance for the artist and the creative, I suppose. But we also need to remember that the entertainment industry is a business, the entertainment business. So we cannot avoid that business element and that business side. So I'm looking forward to see what they have to say. Let's see what it takes to put in to get something special out.
We have a top 5 smart money moves that we always advise our artists. On your first big check, you need to buy yourself some clothes. Not Louis Vuitton, not Gucci, because that is an investment in what you look like. This day and age of social media, people are gonna see a lot of you. Next big check, you have to take care of your debt. You have to do that. If there's a loan shark you owe, a car you owe, you pay that off as soon as you can, because those things are gaining interest and those things will hurt you later on. The third big check, we advise buy an asset or two. An asset could be an apartment, an asset could be a studio space, an asset could be mics and instruments, everything that helps you keep on going. The fourth big check, investments. Try to get something in money marketing, unit trust. It's very key as you lay those foundations. It's not the time for you to go and buy things that are going to go away quickly. And then on the fifth big check, that one's for you. Go on a holiday. You may feel you don't need it, but you do as an artist. You've been hustling, you've been working. Take yourself on a holiday. It's gonna clear your mind.
Bravo, excellent advice from the top leaders within the entertainment industry when it comes to artist management.
Because you invest so much in your art, you need to also invest. You know, it's more than just the music. How are you going to... Longevity is more than just being a great artist. In the long run, 10 years from now, what will you have to give?
Absolutely.
You know?
Now, nothing great has been ever accomplished without sacrifice. Now, if you're ready to get involved, you can get expert advice from the AMP Studios. The time is now to amplify your financial future and make sure you protect your legacy. Join the WhatsApp line by sending your name to 081-707-6636 and become a part of the AMP family.
AMP Studios brought to you by Old Mutual.
Oh, Dumi, as we head into the weekend, you know, for me, it's all about the music. It's all about setting the vibe and setting the mood and getting the mood right. But for me, something that always changes my mood and flips this frown upside down is dancing. You know I'm a dancer.
Girl, did I ever tell you that I was once part of a music group and we had a stage name and we were called GTH?
Before did you have...
TLC got that moves, that groove from me then.
I love that. You actually have told me this before. Little did I know that many dance are as well. I thought you guys were just singing.
We were the group. That's why I'm saying we were the TLC of our days.
Oh, I love that. I'm all about that. So, you know, coming up South Africa, talking about dancing, we're going to catch up with Western Cape, a dance-based group, Africa Ablaze. Ku is still celebrating their 80th birthday, and as part of the festivities, they're giving you a chance to win your share of 1 million rand in prizes.
Grocery hampers and vouchers are up for grabs daily, while stylish Le Creuset pot sets can be yours weekly.
And the grand prize, a stunning kitchen makeover. To enter, buy any 2 Ku products, dial *120*1987# and follow the prompts.
And remember to keep your till slip as proof to qualify for your awesome prize.
Competition ends on the 13th of November 2020. Terms and conditions apply. Ku, it's the best you can do. 21 years ago, Glenda Jones started Africa Ablaze Dance Company, which over the years has been responsible for launching many careers and creating some of the nation's most revered theatrical productions. Today, Africa Ablaze is a full-on family business, and joining us now in studio are Glenda's children, Gino and Daniela Marie. Welcome to the Loft, guys.
Thank you. Hi. And hi to the afternoon team.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, it's a full-on family affair at this stage. I mean, celebrating 21 years of Africa Ablaze, and now it is a family business.
Yeah.
Where did it all start when Glenda Jones thought up this idea?
So she's from Ablaze River, and she always speaks about the challenges that she faced. I think, what was she, about 5 or 6 years old? That she always speaks about it.
5.
And her parents at the time couldn't afford to send her to like college or like to study dance. And then she self-taught. She started her own concerts in the backyard of their home. I think Danny, want to take it from here?
She built the stage herself with tires and a board. She also would charge, I think it was about 5 cents back then. All the neighbors in the community would pay a small amount of 5 cents to come watch the performance. She had chairs put out there as the audience to be seated. Her siblings were her trees in the background.
Yeah, the props.
The props and the trees are she danced away spinning about. And basically she never let the fact that she couldn't study or that opportunity not be available to her, she never let that stop her from eventually literally starting her own dance company to uplift the community and dancers who have struggles as well with accessibility to institutions.
Yeah.
And if I can just add as well that our hit production that we've done about 4 or 5 times already called Raw Silk is based on her childhood.
Yes.
Oh,
in
wow.
Ablaze River. And that became our hit production that we do once every 5 years. And that's like a sellout.
I've heard about it myself, having been even new to the world's the Cape Town cultural dance space.
Yes.
So definitely hats off to Umama for thinking up that idea way back when. Within the work that this dance company and Africa Ablaze is doing within the community and making a difference, what are kind of the changes that you see and what's the mood that we find within the community now?
If we just talk currently in terms of what's happening with COVID, it's been challenging, yet in some ways sad that we had to social distance. Also, we had to do all of our work online. Also, it was we had a little bit of trouble accessing via the internet to try and communicate with our dancers, and to rehearse online was also one of the challenges we face today. But now what's happened is there's been a revival of energy and a need to come back into the space and perform again. So our performers currently, we social distance when we do enter spaces together now, but there's so much more hype and appreciation for what we know we've been doing all our lives, but now it was put at a pause. And now that we're back again, there's just intense amount of energy. Everybody's so much more ready to work and do what we need to do, and just once again be so appreciative of the arts that we get to perform.
It almost feels like you're pressing the reset button.
Yeah, totally.
You know, it's a rebirth almost, and I feel like that's what 2020 has done. It's made us gain a new appreciation for life and the lives that we live every day, which leads us to the present. I mean, you guys have this production that has been up your sleeves. You've been waiting to birth it, named I Am Rain.
Yes.
You know, but due to COVID-19, it put a halt on all of that. Now it's going to be premiered and experienced and enjoyed in March 2021.
Yes.
So what can we expect from it? You know, what's the motivation behind it? And can you just tell us a little bit about the story of I Am Rain?
The show, which Glenda scripted, she wrote the script for it to have been done this year, and then COVID happened, because the script is actually about the world that has hit this point of dehydration, and not dehydration just in the literal form, figuratively, in the sense that, are we actually hydrated enough within ourselves? Are we being fulfilled from the inside? Are we do we feel love? Do we feel that we can do that? We have enough on the inside of our impulses and our need to generate what we want to share with the world. Yeah. Do we have enough feeding ourselves to share with others? And
is your cup full?
Has your cup been filled? Sure. Are you seeing it half full, half empty? Yeah. And it's amazing that she wrote that for this year. Yeah. COVID happened, and which put us all in this situation of drought in some form, in a way or another, other than us experiencing the actual water drought we experienced. We now went through this desperate phase and emotional and this traumatic time in our lives where we were losing loved ones, where we had to reassess how we live around each other every day. Are we actually aware of each other in this space? Are we taking care of one another, and are we taking care of ourselves? And now I think that it's happening in 2021. There's again an increased awareness and I think a more sensitive understanding, even more now, of life and actually feeding yourself and continuously rejuvenating yourself, so that you can live out your dreams and share it with other people. So
beautifully said.
So we received thousands of requests if we could have a virtual show. Yeah, I'm sure you know that in the dance theatrical world, it's just not the same.
You have to feed off the energy.
It's got to be live. It's got to be in a theatre. So we just want to say to the people out there that we took everything into consideration, but it was just so difficult, and Glenda wanted to be in a theatre.
Okay. Well, we have to honor Umama's vision. She's brought us this far, so she definitely knows how best to execute what she has been bubbling up within the inside. Thank you so much for continuing this legacy on and feeding the community that has essentially helped raise you. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to that performance later on. No matter the style, dance speaks a language that moves us all and unites us as South Africans. We continue to wish Gino and Danny, as well as the entire Africa Ablaze family, all the very best as they prepare for the upcoming production, I Am Rain.
Nutri-Kids is what we need to help us to get strong in Nutri-Kids, great for mom, great better for kids.
Made with love by Clover.
Bringing out the best in your little ones has been made much easier thanks to the magical range of Clover Nutri-Kids. And doing so, Nutri-Kids has an exciting competition in which you can stand a chance to win a magical minute basket dash at the Crazy Store. Now tell me, girl, you'd love that.
Girl, I would love that, because the one thing I've realized is that as these children grow, they wear a couple of different hats. They show you one day that they're this, the next day that they're that. So it's about celebrating all those different magical talents.
Absolutely. Now listen, when it comes to celebrating, our viewers know how to celebrate. And one lucky viewer, Luciano Roman, did just that by simply showing off her little one's magical talent and using that hashtag NutriKidsMagic. So Tumi, I'm very excited to see how they spent their minute in that Crazy Store.
Me too. Let's see.
Absolutely. Let's see how the basket dash went with Nutri-Kids at the Crazy Store. Let's see how it played out.
We are full with excitement to be chosen as the lucky winners of the Nutri-Kids Magic Basket Dash at the Crazy Store. They absolutely love the Nutri-Kids product. They especially love the yogurt because they're packed with vitamins and nutrients my kids need for their development and strong bones and teeth.
My magic trick is to jump.
Before we came, they had the Nutri-Kids milk just for the extra boost of energy for today. We have a strategy. We're going to go straight to the pool section and grab all the kiddies' toys.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Grab, put in. Where are you going? Go that side, go first. Yeah, Tale, grab. Then what you want? You said or not? Come here, run. Go fetch your things there. This way. lost a teammate earlier. She went to go play in the castle, but we got most of our things on our list. Thank you so much, Nutri Kids and Crazy Store, for this exciting basket dash. We're gonna dash off now to enjoy our toys.
Girl, I wish I could win a minute basket dash at the Crazy Store.
Isn't that just adorable? Like, it's like a mommy and me, daddy and me type situation. Like, you're just there dashing for... I like winning, so I'm just glad they got to do that together.
I know. I can just imagine how much I would buy, not only for your little one, because, you know, I'll become Santa Claus at that stage. Mama Claus, buying for all of my little godchildren. And, you know, I'd never forget a little Shoki.
But, you know, a minute goes by very quickly.
Yeah, it does. Oh, goodness. But do you know what? I love the strategy that I saw that Ulushano had with Utalia. That is absolute brilliance. Now, look, South Africa, it's as simple as that. If you're wanting in on that magic, just like Luciano and Talia, listen up. Simply purchase any NutriKids product, share your little one's magical talent by using the hashtag NutriKidsMagic, and you can stand a chance of winning a magical minute basket dash at the Crazy Store. So go on and show off that magic, kids. T's and C's apply and can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za.
NutriKids is what we need to help us to get strong in NutriKids, great for mom, great better for kids.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, as we talk about magical talents, if I were to have a stage name, I wonder what it would be. I also think I low-key already have a stage name in my nickname.
It being?
People call me Pali T, baby. So that's a little bit of a no?
No.
Ah.
You're more glamorous than that. It's a no from me.
But a funny joke and a story about me, you know, in varsity, I really wanted to be a DJ. I think when everyone, the rest of the country also wanted to be a DJ. But I think I've got an ear for music. So I really wanted to be a DJ. So I was like, what would my nickname be? What would my DJ name be? My stage name. I was thinking I wanted to play with like DJ Kiss, keep it simple, silly, you know, I keep it simple on the decks, but I also spreads love, DJ Kid. I don't know, Tumi's not sold.
Nope. No, I think Bali Tembe on its own is perfect. You see, like the Tommy Hilfiger's.
Yes.
The Calvin Klein.
Strong.
Yeah.
I guess Bali T has to stay. Bali Tembe, Balisa Tembe. You know, it holds weight on its own. But South Africa, I'm dying to find out what you would name yourself if you were to be a performing artist. Use that hashtag Afternoon Express. One thing I love about our viewers is that they always are engaging on social media.
And the funny part is a lot of them already have those stage names on their social media. So you can actually see, wow, okay, so mellow and so fly.
And DJ V. Kanje. I love that, South Africa. But what's more exciting is that we have got more performances coming up after the break. I mean, we've had rappers, we've had this and we've had that. So now we need a little bit of a pop lock action. Are you ready for it?
I'm just reminiscing because it's an all-girl team and I'm like, memories don't live like people do.
Coming up, South Africa, Western Cape-based dance group Africa Ablaze sets the afternoon stage alight. Protect what matters to you with insurance from Standard Bank. SMS LIFE to 31492 for a quote that fits your needs. us fully within the weekend spirit, this is Africa Ablaze, about to set the stage on fire. Take it away, ladies.
Susabangani salemina namenyaze mfuna wena bangicabanga yazanglali thanda wena kufuneka uthando kufuneka imali susabangani salemina namenyaze mfuna wena bangicabanga yazanglali thanda wena.
Okay, whilst you ladies catch your breath, let's take a few steps back. I mean, Gino, what did we just witness?
That was a piece from a video called Diamonds. It's about to come on social media in the next week and a half time.
That's very exciting. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Now, South Africa, please do let us know on social media. Are they diamonds? Are they shining bright? Use that hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. Yeah. Love your clothes for longer with Siemens and Skip anti-aging detergent. How many times have you worn a beautiful outfit only to discover that it has a stain on it or the fabric has started to fade? Well, let's find out how you can wear your favorite outfit for seasons to come with Skip anti-aging detergent and the new Siemens iDOS washing machine. Welcome to the Siemens and Skip Love Your Clothes for Longer series, where we'll be sharing some great advice on the cleaning and caring of our clothes. We all have our go-to garments for every occasion that we want to keep looking new forever. Skip recently launched their anti-aging detergent, scientifically formulated to help fight the 5 signs of clothes aging. Over time, garments will start to show dingy whites, faded colors, bubbles, traces of stains, and fabric roughness. Luckily for us, this is where the new Skip anti-aging detergent comes to the rescue. Quite simply, Skip works perfectly to help you fight the 5 signs of clothes aging. It contains special ingredients that thoroughly cleans your garments while protecting your fabric, keeping it looking newer for longer. Washing and caring for your garments requires both your detergent and your washing machine to deliver excellent results. That's why I've got got Lauren from Siemens to tell us more about this beautiful Siemens IDOS washing machine. Lauren, what makes the Siemens IDOS machine one of a kind?
The Siemens IDOS machine is a new generation machine bringing exciting new technology to the washing machine market. Siemens IDOS does the hard work on wash days. It weighs the load, detects the degree of staining, and then selects the correct program and automatically doses the skip auto. Siemens IDOS has a range of different programs designed to care for specific fabric needs. For example, it has a color protection and whiteness cycle, which makes use of the correct mechanical action, water level and rinsing to ensure that your clothes are properly cared for. We recommend using Skip Anti-Aging Auto because we believe that Siemens and Skip are an unbeatable wash day partnership, providing the best cleaning and fabric care technology.
That's Siemens and Skip anti-aging detergent for you. It's a perfect match. Tell us why you need a brand new washing machine on the Afternoon Express social post, and you can be winning a state-of-the-art Siemens IDOS washing machine together with a year's supply of Skip anti-aging detergent. Terms and conditions can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za.
Bali, I think because we've got Michael Pacquiao and we've got Michael Bars, if we were to mix their names, they would make a good stage name together. Mike Pack.
Oh, Mike Pack.
Don't you think?
And you know, that holds a special place in our hearts because we wear Mike Packs every single day. I love that. But actually, we also have a joke about the song that we're about to see being performed at the end of the show, Pac-Man. Now, a lot of South Africans don't know this, and please don't come for me, and I don't want to see it trending on social media now. This is a safe space. I used to be called Pac-Man in high school. It was my nickname. A neighboring full boys school called Westville Boys High, they had a nickname for me called Pac-Man because I just spoke so much. Oh. So, you know, like how the Pac-Man, when you play the game, goes the whole time? That's essentially what they're saying about me, that I keep my mouth going. I'm a motor mouth. And that's essentially because I was part of their school play. So I think that, you know, I was just going through my lines most of the time. They just misunderstood me.
I just thought you were like you are eating too much and you chow down Mike Pac-Man, eat everybody. No.
Good. So South Africa, please do keep your stage names rolling, I suppose, on social media, and let us know what you would go by if you were to be an entertainer. Now, the moments we have all been waiting for when rappers Michael Bars and Michael Pacquiao take the stage to perform Pac-Man and hit us like Manny Pacquiao is right around the corner. Stay tuned. Love your clothes for longer with Siemens and Skip anti-aging detergent. Love your clothes for longer with Siemens and Skip anti-aging detergent. Tell us why you need a brand new washing machine on the Afternoon Express Facebook post and stand a chance to win a state-of-the-art Siemens IDOS washing machine together with a year's supply of Skip anti-aging detergent. Competition closes at midnight on Sunday, the 8th of November. T's and C's can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. here to perform their hit song, Pac-Man. This is Michael Bars and Michael Pacquiao digitally intercut and giving us his verse. This is Pac-Man. Take it away.
Let's go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. From the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack. When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack.
Feeling myself, get it together, I never take else. Doing much better for me, no one else. Leave me alone, I'll be proving myself. Ay, king of the jungle, 12 straight rounds and I'm ready to rumble. Top of the food chain hustle, king of the court and I still be humble. Everybody wanna be true, everybody wanna be you. Never gonna be me, dude. Never ever gonna come through, ayy. Cash flow we be swimming in. The track still got me running in. My mind, she got me spinning in. My life, she let me hit it in.
When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack. When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack. I'm in the mood when I need to be, you know that I will deliver the energy. Every punch is accountable, I only come at a wicked intensity, giving you only what you would have wanted. Tell me now who I'm confronting, you know that the line is loose and I'm running, but you gonna tell me you knew it was coming. I'm truly productive, I'm making a hit and I count all the ones that I threw in your stomach. I use what I'm giving, you've taken a lot, you have everything but you still use it for nothing. Not only another division, I know that I live in a different category. I'm clearly untouchable, I'm indestructible, that's why I'm sitting so casually. I'm here to conquer the planet, I understand why they are simply mad at me. I'm here to do it as if I was Manny, I hope that you know that I did it for family. When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack. When I'm in the ring, they call me the king. I think I'm becoming like Pacquiao. I'm thinking like Manny, we coming in handy. We giving you something to chat about. I'm here to bring in the bag. Whoa. I never live with a mask. Whoa. I wouldn't come in the ring because I would go in with a wicked attack.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautifully performed. I mean, if this is what the future of SA and global music looks like, wow, the future definitely does look bright. Please do head over to our social media platforms, use that hashtag Afternoon Express, and let us know what you think about Pac-Man. Is it a knockout?
New Sensodyne Herbal Multicare. Sensitivity relief with natural herbal extracts.
Dumi, cheers to what's been an incredible weekend.
Cheers, Mama.
From fire flame performances throughout the week, I'd like to say we've been holding it down on Afternoon Express. And thank you so much for joining us, staying side by side as we build inspiration, build motivation, and change a nation, essentially.
And I think the one thing we need to continue to do is to still stay safe. I think the one thing people have let go now is like they're getting too relaxed. No, let's still stay safe. Sanitize, wash your hands, wear your mask, keep the social distancing, whatever you got to do, because yes, we're trying to have fun and get our country back to where it has to be, but let's still maintain that, you know?
Absolutely, and I want to take the conversation a step further and not only say let's all abide to the COVID-19 health restrictions, but also let's immune boost, let's keep feeding ourselves those supplements, let's keep making sure that we're taking the right vitamins and nutrients that's going to keep us strong and going, because essentially when we know that we've got a strong immune system, coupled with abiding by the COVID-19 health restrictions, we've got a winning combination there. Talk about a knockout punch.
Exactly right. I was about to say that you just took my line, but anyway.
That's what they say. Anyway, South Africa, let us know what you'll be getting up to this weekend and let us know what some of your highlights were. For me, on the show has to be sitting down in the beginning of the week, starting off the week on a winning note with Ushutu Fato Musita. Of course, that is our Miss SA 2020. Let's put some respect on our queen.
Yeah, I think we pioneered that, having to be the first people that actually got to interview her and speak to her. For me, that was like a plus. Yeah. But also just the performances today, man, seeing young people going out there and still seeing the future of music and people dancing and people just finding the light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, so it's fun to still go into the weekend ready to set the weekend ablaze.
The weekend ablaze with Africa Ablaze, and of course, making sure that we're packing the punches when it comes to our bars. See what I did there?
Okay.
Someone should be a rapper. Get Jay-Z on the line, somebody. I'm loving the fact that we had such an incredibly entertaining weekend, and thank you so much, South Africa, for making my day every day just by tuning in. But join us again on Monday as we chat with vocal princess. I'm talking about Durban-raised Shekinah. Until then, Mzansi, have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy eating. Goodbye. Clover celebrates spring with exciting giveaways. Look out for selected Clover products in store to stand a chance to win. Made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.